Hey soldiers, I'm going to come at you with this because it's just staggering to me. This is a video that I didn't intend to record, but this is incredible. Anheuser Busch InBev market value plunges further. Staggering $27 billion drop since the fiasco of the social media influencer partnership. We ain't saying the name because YouTube doesn't want us to, but you're a smart audience. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, further proof of two things, I believe. Mixing that politics, that hyperbolic politics with your business can have a deleterious effect on share owner value. What you're also seeing, look, this is not all conservatives. Remember, we brought you the report telling you straight up that the gay community was saying, hey, we don't like the way you're handling this, Anheuser-Busch, so we're taking your products out of our establishments. So they're getting it from both ends, man, Anheuser-Busch. The latest estimates of the staggering losses suffered by Anheuser-Busch since April 1st, the day the influencer controversy exploded, put their loss in market value at about $27 billion by the end of May. The company had $134.55 billion in market cap, as of March 31st, before it plunged to $107.44 billion by the end of May. According to Dow Jones Market Data Group, the company's stock plummeted 19.98%. Let's just call it 20% from its high in March. A 20% drop in the stock in a month. That 20% drop enters the zone of a bear market. Bud Light sales revenues have dropped 25.7% for the week ending May 20th compared to the same week in 2022. Bump Williams Consulting estimated. On April 1st, the influencer, who identifies as a woman but is a man, posted a video to his 1.8 million followers on Instagram promoting a partnership with Bud Light, one of Anheuser-Busch's properties. Quote, this month I celebrated my 365th day of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it, unquote, said the influencer. By May 24th, a report had estimated Anheuser-Busch InBev's market value plunging 15.7%. That estimate came from Investors Business Daily, okay, which used a conversion to US dollars using data from S&P Global Market Intelligence. Either way, this ain't good. Quote, we believe there is a subset of American consumers who will not drink Bud Light for the foreseeable future. I wonder how much they paid them to tell them that. I could have told them that. Jared Dinges, who is a beverage analyst at JP Morgan Chase, beverage analyst. Bet you I know where he spends a lot of his time. And you can't say anything to him because when you find him at the bar at, 10 a.m., he can say, what? I'm over here working, man. Come on, give me my space. I'm a beverage analyst. I'm analyzing beverages. So he said, we believe a 12 to 13% volume decline on an annualized basis would be a reasonable assumption. Shares of Anheuser-Busch have underperformed European Union beer peers by 15% since the start of April, Dinges continued. We believe this is due to U.S. uncertainty as investor focus has shifted squarely to the potential impact from the Bud Light controversy. We do not expect the lost sales to be recovered in the fiscal year 2024. Wow. So they're saying that this is going to be a multi-year debacle for these guys. Anson Freerichs, the former president of sales and distribution at Anheuser-Busch, had intimated that trouble lay ahead for the company, telling the Daily Wire he foresaw, quote, a long, hot, dry summer for Anheuser-Busch. Quote, I think that you're going to see sales continue to be down because customers, it's too easy for them to switch to other brands. and they are seeing the impact of the results. So what he's saying is, look, you got all these other beers out here, and the worse the company's doing, obviously, the more emboldened all of the protesters are getting. The protesters who believe that Anheuser Busch is doing a disservice to the LGBTQ community, the protesters who believe that, the partnership with the influencer was the wrong way to go, and the protesters who believe that if you are going to sell water at that price, I ain't buying. I'm in that group, right? So that's what's happening here, guys. If they want those customers back, they have an easy decision that they can make. I don't think so, but Dinges is saying what they should do is say, we want Bud Light customers back. Therefore, Bud Light is not going to get involved with political issues moving forward. If not, they're probably going to be in a worse position next year, and their sales will continue to decline. I don't think that's going to work, though, because on the one hand, the gay community is like, we don't like the way you failed to address this. We don't like the way you didn't come out and like stand up and say, to hell with all you pickup driving, gun-toting, conservatives. Forget you, okay? We are firmly with this group, and the pickup driving conservatives who like to pay exorbitant prices for a can of water, they're saying we don't like the fact that it seems to us that you are genuflecting to this constituency over here on this political issue. So, see, they could have just kept up with the Clydesdales and kept it moving. Look, we got Target now also, who is involved in an imbroglio of their own making. The curious thing here is, now we did the documentary, guys. Gotta check out that documentary. And we showed you how BlackRock is using your money to push these initiatives in corporate America. Now, you just learned that if you're an investor in Anheuser Busch, how long is it going to take the stock to recover? Okay? If you're a long-term investor trying to get something out of this, come on. Target, I know a Target investor, and she's pretty upset that Target is, at this point where they're suffering in terms of, decisions that they've made, right? So, I tell you what, if this ain't proof positive that these companies need to, back off and stop being so strident and just say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to sell our wares to just the public. And if you got money, you can come on in and it's all good, Now, in the past month, Target sales are down 14, stock, not sales. The stock is down 14%. So, look, I thought companies were in business to make money, serve customers, and create shareholder value, but maybe they're in business to push political agendas and themes, okay? And I don't know exactly how you make money doing that, but Disney, Target, Anheuser Busch seemed hell-bent on trying to prove the business case for making these sorts of moves that cater to very specific slices of the public and endanger the business that they could get from everybody in the communities that they serve, right? All right, so look, guys, that documentary, check it out. BlackRock is, in a way, it's behind all of this, okay? And you got to wonder if this guy we profile, Larry Fink, you have to wonder, Larry, are you seeing this, okay? Do you really want to continue to drive these political issues and force companies to get into these types of imbroglios for your little ESG score, okay? Is it working? Guys, I'll talk to you soon.